Hello, it's babyboy1012. Today I'm gonna make a special review on the PlayStation Vita. I went and got my PlayStation Vita yesterday from an offer they were doing from GameStop, which if you buy a PlayStation Vita, you get a case and then you get a free game. So I also ended up getting the memory card, which was pretty a good bundle. All I had to do was just only pay for the memory card. So you just do the 250 and the 34. You basically get what, like about 300 and something. No, I'm way off. 200 is 50, and then you gotta pay like an extra $30, like about 280, 290 around there. So which is a good price. So let's start it off by knowing the fact that the PlayStation Vita is a touchscreen. After all, let's just turn it on. As you can see, the PlayStation Vita, it is a touchscreen. It's only a Wi-Fi because I didn't bother getting the 3G because, you know, if you get the 3G, well, even though the 3G has Wi-Fi, but I prefer just getting just the original Wi-Fi because I didn't want it to bother with it. As you can see, the orange light indicators mean it's charging because I have mine charging because I was using it earlier. The blue stands for that is turned on. Most of you that doesn't have a PlayStation Vita. Yes, I know I have my girlfriend and myself in the background. As we go in, we see that we have to put a password in for the Vita, like put a passcode for it. That way that many people can actually, you know, not be able to take, you know, my Vita without resetting the whole console, which that's going to be a little impossible. So let me first put in my password really quick. As you can see, now we have, it didn't show the password, did it? Okay. I have my sister with me working with the camera, which is a very good help. So as you can see, we have the apps. We have the PlayStation Store on top, the web browser, the camera, the trophies, the friend list, and the group messaging. The welcome park near and a party. As well, we have Facebook, Live, Twitter, Skype, Hotshot Golf, Tekken 6, music, videos, remote play, maps, settings, and as well as content manager. What I gotta say about the reviews about this PlayStation Vita, I say is very worth the buy. Let's say, for example, if you have Major League Baseball, the show 2012, and you just don't want to stop playing your career, all you gotta do is just save your contents. Just don't go directly straight to your Vita. You just continue playing game on. It's very worth the buy. The Sony is gonna have a lot of cross games where you can play directly from the PS3 and to the Vita, which is gonna be pretty sweet. As well, that you also can make parties whenever your friends, you know, if they play on the Vita, they're playing the Vita games. They'll be able to still be on the chat and talk to them, just like somewhat similar to the Xbox, not the Xbox controller, sorry, but the Xbox system itself when they do a cross chat. I see that's a pretty neat feature on it. What do you think?
Yeah.
My sister doesn't do much video games, but except that she has a PS2. So as you can see, if you're wondering how I have these little design in the background, all you have to do is just press and hold any icon. As you can see, that it will do that. As you can see, let's say for example, you know, switch the background screen. You want to make it like this little theme. You'll switch any type of color you want. So for example, for black, and then you go be done. And then if you want to drag your icons like that, you do that. Also, as well, if you're ever wondering, if you want to delete an app or any game, all you do, it will give you the, like, press the little information button right here. It says, you know how it says information, all you do is click that and give you the option. Let's say for example I want to delete Tekken. It says delete an information. Just press the delete and all that game data will be erased from your PlayStation Vita system, which is a pretty neat feature about it. Let's say for example you want more space, all you gotta do is just add the little plus sign right there and the Vita. You get a pretty light. If you wanna start from having, as well as, you know, just go back to the original screen, you go press the PlayStation button. As you can see, the background went completely black. If you scroll down, it would go back to my picture that I originally had. If you go to the side, as you can see, I still have Tekken 6 still playing. Tekken 6 is, I originally downloaded it a long time ago for the PlayStation Portable when it first came out. As you can see how I just paused the game, and then it will just, as you can see, well, it says continue. Let's say, for example, you want to go to a different app. Let's say, for example, for music. You can go for music here. Anything that any application that you have paused was basically really good. Let's go for example, Mirror's Edge. Also, the volume buttons are on top of here. Up and down volume, the power button. We also have the PlayStation Vita's cartridge, which has, for the games, I'll take a quick show you where the cartridge actually really goes. So the game goes right in there. There's another slot right here I still have not figured what each is really is about. Also, as well, the memory card goes in the bottom right here. I want to make a quick note. Your Vita will not work if you don't have the memory card. Unfortunately, Sony made that little issue about it without the memory card. If you just went and go buy the Vita and for the bundle, which they were having on sale on GameStop, but as you can see, these little special memory card for the Vita, it seems like you can just lose it very easily. So I suggest you be really careful where you put them at, because it's really important. You don't want to lose them. So you can see it has dual analog stick. You see the PlayStation home button, the select and start button, the original. As y'all know, you can tell there's a camera, and there's a camera in the back. I will show you that special feature really quick as soon as I start up my PlayStation Vita again. Just press and hold the on button. Just waiting till it loads up. I'm very enjoying the PlayStation Vita. I've been messaging most of my friends. My friends been asking me how can I still message them, even though I'm not on the PlayStation Network. They think it's kind of odd. So as you can see at the top right hand corner, as you can see, there is this button right here. This is your notification button. So for example, you see how it says I have a new message, and on the bottom it says you have earned a trophy rocking score, and there's the little near. I'm getting used to that. So you go to here, you can start group messaging your friends from your PlayStation friends list. I use my PS3 account, which I do have two, but I'm using my main one. The other background one, which actually belongs to my girlfriend, so it's fine. As you can see, I have all the friends, all my friends list, which the people I have been sending messages to. A great group of people I play with online. As well as here's your friend, shows your friends list. Who's online, who's not online, shows you basically all the things you need to do. The best thing about the PlayStation Vita is like beautiful, amazingly. You can do anything, whatever you want to do with it. Thank you for that notification, which I think was kind of random. As you can see how everything's it's going pretty fast, the internet service. I am using my wireless connection. So you can see everybody who's online, who's not. Pretty awesome. So let's look at one of the other features. Let's say, for example, let's go and see how we do also have a GPS. Shows you where you want to go. Let's say, for example, you just lost and you want to get some directions. Just go to the GPS, find it. Simple, easy. I think it's pretty cool that they gave you a GPS and a game console. It's pretty cool. So you can see this is the location that I'm at. I'm not gonna say where I'm at because I don't want, you know, stalkers to find me. Like my sister's one of them. Ow. Only thing you might get a little weird is that the little theme sound in the background, it will get a little pretty annoying after a while. It also can have Facebook, Twitter, and Skype, which all for free apps, which is a good thing. So we also have Hot Shot Golf, which is one of the games, which actually was one of the games we're giving away for free when you actually get the Vita. The Vita is very lightweight. You know, it also has a touchpad in the background, on the back, which is actually pretty good. And all I gotta say about this PlayStation Vita review is that the Vita itself is amazing, beautiful, slick. It's really quick. The quality of the gameplay is just amazing. I would definitely recommend this to most of my family members which do live far away from me. They do been asking me how much I managed to get the PlayStation Vita, but I told them, well, I traded in my old PlayStation 3 console, but I do have a new one, which I ended up getting the 160 gigabyte PlayStation 3 console, and I traded in my 120 gigabyte, and I traded in on most of the games that I don't use, and I was able to afford to get the PlayStation Vita for the trading credits I was getting with the GameStop Power Rewards card. So if there's any other more questions you want to ask about the PlayStation Vita, feel free to comment and subscribe to see what more I'm going to do. Hopefully I'm going to do a gameplay of Tekken and Hot Shots Golf and probably a few demos. Let me know what you think. Comment, subscribe. You know, yes, enjoy. Hopefully you guys enjoy this review of the PlayStation Vita. Thanks, and you know, you guys are more than welcome to ask me questions. Goodbye.